British Columbia. I am here for work reasons. I am going to take a quick look in a regular grocery store to see how much things cost. This place is notorious for being expensive. By the way, right now, 1 Canadian dollar equals 74 American cents. Last night I went into a store and I thought if a person had to rely on buying stuff at this store all the time, they would starve because of the prices. Homelessness is rampant in this city. It's sort of like San Francisco. It's not very cold, so people can live here outside all year long. And because of that, there's quite a bit of shoplifting. So there's quite a bit of security. So it might be a little challenging to take a video in a store, but we'll see. Go into IGA. It is a middle of the road store. Nothing fancy. See how much some basic items cost. Loaves of Dempster's bread here, $5.99 a loaf. You want to buy a jug of whole milk here, it's $7.59. Cheapest eggs are $4.99 a dozen, but if you want something fancy like free range organic, $8.29, $6.89 for these free range brown eggs. You want to buy a block of cheese, Armstrong cheese, $13.49 for the regular cheddar. Can of Heinz beans is $2.49. Look at that, for $2.39 you can have Kraft dinner. A little pack of this Maxwell House is $7.99. It's 150 grams. There's a couple examples for you. Not actually buying any of that stuff today. The stock was fine in that store. They weren't super low on anything. And that store is pretty typical middle of the road store. There are a few places that are less money downtown. For example, a store called No Frills or the TNT Market is another option. But that's pretty average around here. I do appreciate you checking out this video. And for the rest of the video, I'm just going to do a bit of a walk.
Hello there, ma'am. Oh, that's some healthy stuff, eh?
You betcha. I'm going to do a bit of a walk for my American friends who asked me what it's like here, so you can see. So right now I'm in central downtown Vancouver. It's not particularly nice or bad part of town where I am right now. There's a lot of people around that ask you to sign up for certain things like donation programs. There's a bit of panhandling. There's a lot of homelessness. There's a lot of drug use. And marijuana is legal. Look around. It's a very multicultural city. People speak all different languages here. There's a major fentanyl problem here, but there is in most cities these days. It smells like marijuana everywhere you go, which is something I don't like about this place. You can get these little lights at Mountain Equipment Co-op and put them on things. It's like 2 for $7 or sort of that sort of price if you actually want to light up. It's an option. All right, so we are in the middle of the city, and if you're from here, this will be all kind of obvious, but I've had a few people in the States ask me about this place. So right there is the art gallery. That big building in the center, that's the Hotel Vancouver, which is one of the kind of bigger, older hotels. And a lot of the buildings here have a lot of glass, and a lot of it's kind of a grayish blue glass. It's just the style that they do it. Right here is some teepees set up in protest outside the art gallery. You can see there's still some Christmas lights up. There's an ice skating rink right there. And it's pretty mild temperature, probably about 5 degrees Celsius. And then there's a big Microsoft building right there that's kind of new. Well, not new, but newer in the city compared to other things. Anyway, there's an ice skating rink down there too. Anyway. In British Columbia, you have a 7% provincial sales tax and a 5% tax that all the Canadians have to pay. So when you buy stuff, you have to pay an additional 12% on your purchase. And that's a lot. It's a lot compared to Alberta. Next door to us is 5%. So we're paying 12% on all our things that we're buying. Right here I'm sitting across from this new place. It's called Inspired Cannabis. It used to be a crepe place, but now everything's changing. Not really my thing, but some people like it. My friend was asking if we have subways here. We do have subways here. Some say that they could be used for nuclear shelters. All right, well, I gotta get back up to the north. I'll catch you on the next video.